Hey you all, Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the north, more specifically Lake George, New York. And as I've traveled across the country, I've visited as many wax museums as I possibly can. And I was delighted to hear that there was a wax museum here in Lake George. We are dealing with the House of Frankenstein wax museum. And I assume by the fact that Frankenstein would put his name on this attraction, that means we're in for something a little spooky. So let's experience this house of monsters together. Follow me. There above the sign, you can actually see the Phantom of the Opera playing on his organ. The skull here. You can see Dr. Frankenstein up to his evil work. You're not God, Dr. Frankenstein. Why you try to be God? Oh, look at his funeral right here. Very loud bird. Oh. All right. Entering if we dare. Oh, that's spooky. Now there is kind of a middle ground between wax museums and haunted houses. It appears that's what we're entering right now. But yeah, I kind of like that setup. It's less intense than a haunted house, but you can still enjoy the creepiness. Oh my gosh.
This is the runaway terminator.
Says the body snatchers, Burke hair grave robbers. It's so dark, I can't see. Oh, can you see him? See that light? You see him for a second when it flashes light. You know, it's dark when you're robbing graves. Oh, what are we observing here? That's the no good Dr. Frankenstein. I think we have to push this button to activate the scene. Oh no. Oh no, there's Frankenstein. Baby boy Frankenstein. He's looking, the baby's looking at me. Woo! This is a very, very spooky wax museum. Bram Stoker's Dracula. We can see Dracula right there. And we've got a button to press. Let's see what happens. What's happening? Oh no, he's transforming. He's transforming into a bat. Oh my gosh. Look at that bat. Death of a vampire, wooden stake through the heart. Yeah, that's how you get them. Treasure Island? That's not a horror movie. Just about happy pirates like him and happy pirates. There's a dead skeleton. That's kind of spooky. Oh, look at all that piratey treasure. This is the amazing room of rats. And yeah, that guy was just trying to take a nap, and while he was sleeping, a bunch of rats ate his face and eyes and fingers. Oh, silly rat. Oh, look. You can see he's breathing. See the rat on his chest going up, up, and down. I don't know the rules here. I don't know if there's any jump scares. That's pretty spooky right there. I don't know. It looks like he's been buried in his hand, up to his head in sand, and then insects have stripped him of his flesh. All right, this is really spooky. We're in the dark, in the woods. I don't even know what that flashing thing is there. Some sort of spooky monster. Oh, there's something. This is hard to describe it. There's like a really squishy ground that my feet are sinking into. What is that? Is there anything going on over here? Okay, I do see the creature from the Black Lagoon poking his head out. So yeah, my feet are in squishiness. I think that to simulate that I'm walking through a swamp. It's a very interesting effect. I'm heading into pure, unadulterated darkness. Oh! That was kind of a jump scare. Oh, it's the Predator? I wasn't expecting to see the Predator here, but that's all good. The zombie, some strange sound beckons the dead to join the rest. Oh, look at those creepy zombies rising from their grave. That one in the purple shirt. Oh my gosh, you can see him. See him slowly rising up to eat the brains of the living. Okay. Whoa, they gave up. Good, good, good. And who's that guy in the back? Is that like the devil or something? The strange case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. So we gotta activate this with the flip of a switch. Okay, okay. I see Dr. Jekyll back there. We're gonna hit that switch. I bet he's gonna get all hided out. Oh, he just vanished. Oh no. Oh no. It's Hyde. It's Hyde. There's an exhibit about the undead, people buried alive can happen again. It's like a... Oh! You see that guy peek out from behind? It's Henry, his name's Henry, I can't read his last name. He's gonna do it again. There he is. Oh! Very spooky. The Grim Reaper. With the dawn comes death. You can see the old woman laying there in her bed. Is she looking up? And what is she looking up at? Just the Grim Reaper hovering above her bed, pointing at her. When the Grim Reaper is pointing at you, that's a bad sign in how your life's going. Sorry, Grandma. The Bathtub Murder. What's that? Oh, it's someone being murdered in a bathtub. Yeah, being murdered is always lousy, but it sucks even more being murdered that close to a toilet. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! It just moved. Just raised its hatchet and down. Oh! What's here? The attic ghost? That's kind of reminiscent of the bride in the Haunted Mansion, to be honest. What's she gonna do? What's she gonna do? She's leaving? She's gone? What do we got here? The werewolf? This little kid playing with blocks next to his window. We got a button. I almost feel guilty about this one, but let's hit that button. Oh my gosh. You see the werewolf coming for him? Let's hit that button again. Here he comes, here he comes, here he comes. Oh, at least I guess he couldn't reach him. The Wax Workshop. Keep friends among your souvenirs. I guess this is implying that wax figures are made by cutting off people's body parts and dunking them in wax. Huh. What's going on in here? We got some guys in some sweet pith helmets and a bunch of snakes. Watch out for that. Oh! Compressed air! Compressed air! Jeez! God, I hate compressed air. Ooh, we got a seance scene in here. Okay, I can't ignore this. They're literally playing the audio from the seance room in the Haunted Mansion. The Crypt. People are here when not at the seance. See a blacklight ghoul right there. There's the classic Edgar Allan Poe tale, The Pit and the Pendulum. You can see the pendulum is splitting that guy's guts. Esmeralda's rescued by Quasimodo in Notre Dame. There's old Quasi up there. A handsome bugger. It's the Phantom of the Opera. Saw him playing above the building, but there's another phantom in here. Let's see, he's gonna turn his face. Oh, Phantom. I like your curtains. It's very dark in here. They specifically said I wasn't allowed to use my... Oh my God! Oh, jeez! Ah! Oh, that was uncalled for. Oh, got Jack the Ripper. He's not in wax museums very often because we don't know exactly what he looks like. But there he is. He's ripping away. Can't quite see his face. You can see he's got a beard, and that poor woman's about to get a little ripped. The price of infidelity. Your housemaid could end up in the same circumstance. So what's going on in this scene? We have a couple here. The woman is serving the man dinner. Got a button down here we're gonna hit. And what is under the tray? It is, we got dark. Oh my gosh, it was his girlfriend's head, but it's dark again. There's Edgar Allan Poe at work on his wonderful poems. You can see his hand actually scrawling a poem. Maybe it's the Raven, maybe it's Annabelle Lee, but probably the Raven, because there's a raven right there.
First of all, I dismembered the corpse. I cut off the head.
Ah! Oh God, what was that? Oh my gosh. Oh, that thing hit the glass. I was just trying to look at Jason and Freddy here. Wasn't asking to be jump scared. Oh my gosh. Oh jeez, my job is too hard. There's a Witek human sacrifice. You can see they're removing the heart out of that person. They're kind of comically sticking their tongue out there. That's a little goofy, but horrifying nonetheless. Judge over there. It's the Salem witch trials. Oh. What's this? Oh no, they're burning someone at the stake. Oh no. No. Why? You're monsters. You're all monsters. They're all monsters. Every last one of you. How could you do this to another person? Pego my heart. Oh. I have a female vampire there. A stake through her heart. But rest assured, she's not dead. She's breathing. You can see her chest going up and down. The Mad Mortician's experiments. Let's see what the Mad Mortician is doing. Guess he's turning them all into green-faced weirdos? He is pretty crazy looking now. This is the garrote. You can see a man being just strangled. Oh, more than strangled, he's like cutting his head off with a wire. Canada's first hangman, himself a convicted murderer. Let's see what the button says. Oh, the hangman. Here we have the electric chair. Yeah, you can see the governor there getting ready to flip the switch, and we're gonna flip our own switch. Uh-oh. Stand by. This ain't gonna be pretty. Okay. Oh, wait. You just flipped the switch. Oh, jeez! Some skulls here above the staircase as we head down. This is a 17th century beheading. You can see the man getting ready to have his head chopped off. And these fellows over here, they're sharpening the axe. They want it to be nice and sharp for the chopping. Oh man, you're having a lousy day, buddy. The Forgotten Prisoner. Lonely, lonely, lonely. Yeah, we see the Forgotten Prisoner right there. I think loneliness may be the least of his concerns, but maybe if we hit this button, that'll cheer him up. certainly didn't cheer him up. Is this guy being crushed? Oh yeah, he's on a bed of nails. He's being crushed with that big weight. Ah, torture's so mean. See this guy right here, strapped to a board, and this guy's just gonna hit him with a big hammer, it looks like. Oh, look at that. This woman's got a cage on her head and a rat in there. That's not gonna end well. This man is stuck in a tiny little cage. What's going on here? Oh, I guess that's an Iron Maiden. He's using those needles to see that woman's chest rising and falling. And then he's jamming the needles into her. This is kind of graphic. This is Count Delurge, prisoner of Bastille. I'm not sure who he is. A little history lesson, I guess. Maybe I need to look that up. It's a guillotine. Just need to activate that. Uh-oh. Oh no. Turn away, small children. This is not going to end well. Hurry up. Alright, here it comes. Just get it over with. This guy's had enough. Don't torture him with anticipation. It's taking some time. Getting really high up there. But, oh, there it goes. Oh, the lights cut out. Oh, so much torture. So much torture going on here. The man dangling from a hook. Oh my gosh. Oh dear. What kind of a room is this? Hey. Alright. Going through the Vortex tunnel. Whee! Whee! So that was the House of Frankenstein Wax Museum. I do want to mention there is a House of Frankenstein haunted house in Niagara Falls, and there's some similarities, like with the buttons you push and things like that, but it is a different attraction. There's different scenes, different characters, so not the same attraction, but I do wonder if there is some connection between the two. But anyways, I would highly recommend this. It's actually very sizable, very large, a lot of displays. The jump scares are there. They're minimal though. And actually that makes them worse because you let your guard down when you don't think there's going to be a bunch of jump scares. But yeah, check it out. If you'd like to see other wax museums, haunted houses I've been to, as well as amusement parks, roadside attractions, other fun stuff, please check the interactive map down in the description. If you'd like to help contribute to the channel, consider buying a t-shirt like this. Consider donating to Patreon. $3 or more donation a month will get you a postcard. But for now, this one's in the bag.